In the last episode, Eugene Ip, the vocalist of the second track, Space Inside, shared his mental health journey and gave good advice on mental health matters. Today, I will be sharing with you about the third track, Silver Lining, the music, the lyrics, and the amazing vocals of Rachel Lu. Now, about the music. Silver Lining is about disappointments that lead to anger, distrust, frustrations, and hatred. The reference songs that were provided in the brief were Our Solemn Hour by Within Temptation and Trip the Darkness by Lacuna Coil. And together with Joshua Leong's recommendation of War on the Inside by C9 Chambers, Joshua created this amazing music with metal rock guitar licks and arrangements. When Ben Cranen, co-founder of 3M Music Collective, and I first heard it, we went, wow, that was mind-blowing. And we loved it the very first time we heard it. His musicality for this track truly displayed the anger of a person going through intense turmoil. As for the lyrics, one of the many original lines that Joshua Leong wrote, "Pain is coming through me, this life is meaningless." From those impactful lines, we created a song with imageries, a story, just like how one would see on a music video. A storyline to follow so that the listeners could feel and understand what a person with troubled minds were going through. In this situation, the anger within us. So for Joshua's original lyrics, we drafted out a list of sentences that could pull on the heartstrings of the listeners. The first touch point was the visual. We created a storyline. We started off with a kid. As a child, you often see your parents getting angry with each other, even blocking out the noise. You can see their facial expressions, creases of their skin, eyes piercing at one another. Eventually, you see the lines of aging. Second touch point, audio. They shout at each other, scream at each other, saying hurtful words to one another. The third touch point was the feelings. Your heart pounds, fearing that they will harm each other. You wish they could stop. The storyline continued to develop. Wouldn't it be nice that they are smiling and laughing and you in their safe arms? But no, you hide underneath the blanket to block out the sounds of anger. And in case the blackness of anger catches you, to do you physical harm. Sometime later, your mind drifts off and you begin to have this sense of guilt. You start to believe that your parents' arguments started because of you. You are the cause of everything. You are the stressor in their lives. Self-depreciating thought of, if only I was not born. If born, to be dead. You feel helpless, that you can't do anything to salvage the situation. You feel fearful of the unknown. You want to change, but you are fearful of what might happen. But if you do not try to make a change, you feel helpless, useless, and worthless. You feel angry with yourself that you are too fearful of changing the situation that you cannot make them reconcile. Then comes the chorus. In all the 10 songs that 3M Music Collective has created or is creating in the phase 1, all choruses were designed to give hope to people with mental health issues. Also, to inform the listeners that we do want to recover, so please help us. So this was how the chorus was developed. We created a silver lining. Here's the storyline behind the chorus. Through life experience, life journey, you realize that anyone can make a change. It's only a matter of time. Perhaps it was not the right time as you were still young and inexperienced. We have to go through life to understand the how and the why. The hope is about a matter of time. As time goes by, things will get better. Then comes the bridge. The bridge created a turning point in the storyline to give the boost of confidence to people with troubled minds that everything will be okay as time passes. So for the bridge, where you know you can make the change, your sense of confidence improves. Giving and helping people gives you a sense of purpose and self-worth. When you see the smiles of people whom you have helped, you begin to realize that the demon of anger is gone. Now, about Rachel Lu. Rachel has an amazing voice. She sings with the band called Caracal. Not only can she sing with terrific technique, that belting technique, but she is also a proficient vocals teacher. Her vocals brought out the right feel to give listeners not only the experience of anger, but yet she was able to motivate the audience to send them the encouraging message of, never knew I could be so strong, and my silver lining will cast away, brackets, the demons in our minds. Silver lining reflects the anger in all of us, but yet with the passage of time, when the dust settles, we know everything will be alright. Listen to Silver Lining on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Share it if something in that song resonates in your heart. Next episode, we will have Ng Yu Ying, the first violinist of Tang Quartet, who played the violin for the fourth track, Still Searching, composed by Dr. Kelly Tang. Well, that's all for now. We'll see you soon and stay safe. Bye-bye.